Bueno, estamos acá de vuelta en Metal Gear Solid 5. Hola Didi.
Good job.
Hay un diamante ahí. Tengo que subir por ahí. Vale, espérate. Hay un diamante y tengo que subir por acá. Al fondo, vamos. Au. Espérate. Deja de correr, por favor. Ahora sí, corre. Yo. Sube. ¿Dónde está el diamante? ¿O está acá abajo? Oh, mira, no lo vi. Un nuevo ese, ¿no? Entrenar, ¿no? Ok, dame un segundo.
Please select a drop point. Please supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Vamos a hacer este desafío.
Where's that woman?
Those hives, huh? They're strong enough. Could make for a nice shortcut.
She's even human. What? Come on. What is she? Some kind of bioroid? Although, she moves, disappears. You can count anything up. Public acknowledgement is such thing as supernatural.
Weather will clear shortly.
Vale.
Some or side op completed. Side ops list updated.
¿Ya está? Facilito. Vámonos. A ver, el segundo piso. Muy bien. Helicóptero.
Please landing zone
Roger.
confirmed.
Cinemática.
Surveillance indicates turbulence out there. Try not to get knocked out of the sky.
Got it.
Quiet, ¿no?
Quiet?
Where does she think she's going?
You want to head out with the boss?
That'll be the day.
I don't see a problem with it, so long as she's with you. She's a crack shot, damn fine scout. Well suited for a clandestine op. Which is more than I can say for the others.
There's nothing damn fine about this... thing.
Here,
Hey,
blades.
wait a minute, that thing costs a lot of money.
Sacale, weón. Yes.
She can see each individual blade. And her depth perception.
You want in?
This is ridiculous. She doesn't talk. How could you possibly stay in communication?
Right. I like working solo anyway.
Vale. El microabrazo.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Muy bien.
You called that thing Sahelanthropus. Where does the name come from?
Well, several years ago, an excavation team discovered a hominid skull in the Sahel region.
Central Africa. The Southern Sahara.
Cypher gave the specimen the name Sahelanthropus, Man of Sahel. And then they covered the whole thing up.
Why?
They probably wanted to monopolize information about human evolution to have a head start in their genetic research. At least, until they had an idea of what they'd found.
It was that big of a discovery, huh?
Sahelanthropus was a gracile hominid, estimated to have lived about 7 million years ago. What's significant about it is how its skull's foramen magnum faces down. In other words, its spinal column supported its head from underneath.
It stood upright.
Right. Which would mean Sahelanthropus walked upright 3 million years before Australopithecus, making it the world's oldest human species.
Walking upright. I get it. Hence the name Sahelanthropus for your machine.
Walking upright was the decisive difference between our ancestors and other anthropoids. Our brains could get heavier once they were supported by the spinal column. That led to the use of tools and the development of complex communication through language. Only man is capable of this. My creation will be the progenitor of all bipedal weapon platforms.
And you did this for Cypher.
No, not at all. Sahelanthropus is the best proof that I never betrayed you guys.
What do you mean?
The reconstructed Sahelanthropus skull looked exactly like the skull we used as our logo 9 years ago in the Caribbean.
An army without a nation. Outside the world order.
The design was based on Pangea, the supercontinent that existed 250 million years ago, right?
Yeah. When the world was a single landmass. That concept's at the source of our strength.
I felt the same way about Sahelanthropus. Sure, I was forced to build it under their orders, but I always wanted to put its technology back in our hands someday. That's the reason I incorporated the old insignia into Sahelanthropus's name. Don't you see? That's how much I was thinking about you guys.
Hijo de
Oh,
puta.
I see, all right. I see someone desperate to cover his ass. You can say whatever you want after the fact. But that skull also symbolizes somebody else. Skullface.
Espérate, ¿cuánto dura este?
Snake! Snake! You finally came. Just don't record this, okay?
Not recording anything. What's this about?
What I'm about to say stays between you and me. It's about the weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Do you know a researcher by the name of Clark? He works in the biotech industry, real advanced stuff. His area is bioengineering, but lately he's also gotten into genetic research.
Never heard of him.
Well then, what do you know about cloning?
I think I've heard enough.
Hold on, this is important. Cloning lets you create a genetic copy of an organism. You take the nucleus of one of its cells, and you swap it with the nucleus of an unfertilized egg from another member of the same species. They started out working with plants, but since then they've had success with other organisms, including mammals. It's a hot area for a lot of places right now. Corporations, universities, research groups. There's no shortage of scientists out to get famous and patent their work, with morality taking a back seat.
Isn't that a little outside your field?
It's got nothing to do with my research. But I thought it might be of interest to you. Cloning, and Dr. Clark, I mean.
Go on.
Now, this is really highly classified stuff, but I've heard that an American biotech company has successfully cloned a human being. What's more, it happened over 10 years ago, and the researcher behind it was Dr. Clark. You've really never heard of him?
I don't meet many doctors.
This Dr. Clark is a complete ghost, even to others in his field. His age, where he comes from, that might not be his real name. And I can't even say for sure he's a he. Clark's employer, ATGC, its company motto is embracing your hopes, preserving talent.
What does this have to do with me?
Cypher. Dr. Clark works for ATGC, and they have...
Ok. Mucha info. Premio legendario.
Please select a heading to Central Africa.
Ahora esta. Vamos.
Plant expansion complete.
Be careful down there, boss.
Qué bonito, ¿eh? Fuck. Ah, perdón. ¿Pasa?
Enemy presence detected. Alert
No,
has
bájate
been
mejor.
updated.
Quedé atrapado ahí. Vámonos.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Arma legendario.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
No marco ahí. Vale. Todo bien. Primero legendario. ¿Cuál es ese? Despierta.
He's coming too. Roger that.
De especialista, es verdad.
Afrikaans is the lingua franca for Moose. You'll need an interpreter.
Sí, es verdad. Estaba eso. El arma legendario. ¿Dónde es el armero? What?
Get him!
Ahí está.
Go!
Joder, perra.
That container's filled with raw materials. Looks like they're using those colored bands on the outside to tell the contents apart. Whatever's in them, they'll come in handy somehow for diamond dogs.
¿Qué puta hay adentro?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Vale, que pico la oreja. Fuck. Muy bien.
That's the target.
Side op completed.
Va para allá ahora. Va para allá.
Extraction arrived at the
Sí.
mother base.
Ok, vamos para allá.
Development project has been added.
Necesito un vehículo, sí. Necesito... Necesito un vehículo. El ahí.
Marker placed. Caution, rain approaching.
¿Por qué marqué eso?
Marker
Por aquí, de hecho.
Marker removed.
Vámonos. ¿Te subes? Oye, no es que no te sube, pero me acompaña al menos. ¿Va para allá? 6, ok. El camino... por acá. madre. Run. ¿No ves otro vehículo por acá?
Sun will set shortly.
Sound of rainfall should help to mask your
Extraction
footsteps.
arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
¿Vehículo?
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Ningún vehículo, weón. Ningún vehículo. Nice.
Please select a strike point. Strike requested. Strike will commence shortly.
Qué bueno. Vale. Estamos cerca. Estamos llegando.
Marker removed. Guard post captured. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete. Weather will clear shortly.
Bien.
A dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
Guard post captured.
Ya está. Se acabó. Vale. Solo un poco.
Map has been updated.
That's the target.
Vale, ya está. Ahora el de acá.
Marker placed.
He ido un vehículo recientemente,
Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at mother base.
¿No hay ningún vehículo en serio? Fuck. Ok, tendré que pedir uno yo entonces. Vehículos.
Police
Dámelo aquí.
supplies requested. Vehicle drop complete.
Okay. Good dog.
Vale. Vámonos.
Extraction arrived at mother base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Mira, burros o cebras. Tú cebras, nice.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. The map has been updated.
Vale. Ahí está. Voy a ver esto.
An enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Vale. Hay una masacre aquí,
Extraction arrived at mother base.
Últimas palabras. Últimas palabras.
Map has been updated.
Y di.
Get him!
Mátalo. ¿Dónde vas?
DD.
A ver, le voy a salvar la vida mejor.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Listo.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Marker removed. Marker placed.
Ah, pues está por ahí ya.
Marker removed.
Vale, todo despejado, entonces nos vamos.
Please support
Okay.
helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Perdón, tengo que hacerlo. Mierda. Vale. Me la llevo. Vale.
That's African peach. The shape of its petals gives it the nickname the pincushion. It's used in local traditional medicine as a pain reliever and tranquilizer.
Vale.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Please select a strike point. Strike requested.
Ah, no era ahí. Fuck, me equivoqué, era ya. Me puedo cancelar, ¿no? No puedo.
Departing.
Strike will commence shortly.
Bien.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Tenemos extra. Todos voluntarios, Nice. Vale, hay un par de minutos secundarios que quiero hacer
Sign-ups
antes.
list
Boss,
updated.
that man you picked up in Walla Yamasa is a top-notch gunsmith. We got plenty of work for him. But it turns out that he's just the apprentice of a so-called legendary gunsmith. Now, if this legendary gunsmith is all he's cracked up to be, we could really use him on our side. The apprentice gave us the whereabouts of his master. If you've got the time, go and grab him. I've added the details to your side ops list.
Obvio, lo haré después, no te preocupes.
Please select a mission.
Lingua franca. Sigue el intérprete africano que trabaja con el interrogador del campo Kisiba y rescata al prisionero británico conocido como el Visconde.
There's a violent power struggle going on with
Bueno, ya sabemos.
Mission accepted.
Bueno,
Mission
espérate,
not
antes de eso,
accepted.
quiero ver el tema de desarrollar cosas. No, desarrollar no, cancelar. O bueno, ya que estamos, podemos prestar un poquito del helicóptero, ¿no? Principal, ninguno. Este me gusta. Vehículos, compañeros, igual que el emblema. Tal que bien con el color de base avatar, vale.
Please specify a project.
Please specify a project. ¿Esto cuál es?
Please specify a project.
Force. Vale.
Please specify a project. Development project has been added. Development project has been added.
Bien. No te acuerdas, nice.
Please specify a project.
Metralleta. ¿Qué es esto? Me gustaría ese rifle, la verdad. Sí. Cuadrados. Vale, esa.
Please
Ahora sí.
select a mission accepted.
Vale, equipo. Pues... por si acaso. No me termina de gustar mucho, sinceramente, pero bueno. Ya se ha comprado.
Deploying.
Vale. Lingua franca. Lingua franca, ok. Episodio 14 ya.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount.
El
The
Visconde.
target's location is unknown.
El
They're
Visconde.
bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
A ver, yo creo que voy a entregarme otras armas, porque esta no... mejor esta.
Please select a drop point.
Te canta el Visconde. Vale.
Be careful down there, boss.
Map has been updated. Supply drop
Plantas.
complete.
Muy bien.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Un prisionero ahí. Ok.
The CFA are all business. Hard to believe they're interrogating their own. Situation must be worse than we thought. Make a wrong move, and they could kill the target without warning.
Analysis complete.
That's not the target. Orders are only the Viscount
Analysis
interested.
complete.
Can't understand
The
why
map
he'd
has
receive
been
special
updated.
treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too.
Vale.
Found the interpreter. Now follow him to the target. Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter. Don't extract the interpreter just yet. If he doesn't turn up, they won't be able to do the interrogation. If they then decide the target's no longer any use to them, they will... That prisoner you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation rooms are separate places.
Vale. Sí. Otro prisionero ahí, nice.
Analysis complete.
¿Y ese?
Analysis complete. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Stop! Ek gee jou die laaste kans.
This is your last chance.
Die MPLA se olieveldregte. Waar het die inligting vandaan gekom?
The MPLA's oilfield rights. Where did you get this information?
I told you. I only know it wasn't an anonymous source.
Dit was 'n anonieme bron.
Moenie my vir 'n poepel vat nie.
You're not fooling anybody.
Ask any of the others. No one knows anything.
Hy sê jy moet die ander probeer vra.
O, so hulle het saam 'n storie opgemaak. Dit is hoekom jy nie die Britte kan vertrou nie. Weet jy hoeveel Afrikaners sit onder die hele gelei tydens die Boereoorlog?
You made up a story with the others. You British are all liars. You know how much the Afrikaners suffered because of you in the Boer War.
That wasn't me.
Hy sê dit was nie hy nie.
Maar dit was julle wat ons verraai het.
But it was you that betrayed us.
It wasn't me. It was the Viscount.
Genoeg. As jy niks weet nie, is ons seker klaar nie.
If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to... So, our rescue target was behind some kind of plot. Boss, I did some digging, and it seems the target himself gave us this mission through a representative. Obviously, he couldn't contact us directly due to his predicament, but still, something about this Viscount doesn't add up.
Espératela.
The interrogator mentioned oil field, right? That prisoner wasn't the target either. We got some more information, though. They're going to interrogate the target at night.
De noche, vale. Sigan. Oh, fuck. Vale, hay que salvar al tipo ese. Hay algo de contenedores. Sí. Puedo destruir eso igualmente. Ahí es el tipo, ¿no? Voy a marcar esto. ¿Dónde van?
Caution, rain approaching.
¿Dónde van?
Analysis complete.
Una chica ahí. A ver que repartió otra vez porque creo que se huyó. O sea, tipo se fueron directamente.
Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
¿Tipo lo salvé?
That prisoner wasn't the target either. We got some more information though. They're going to interrogate the target at night.
Vale.
If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
Logré.
Ik heb die verdachte persoon in zicht. Het iemand nodig om te bezichtigen. Oor. CFDF begrijpt. Stuur iemand om onderzoek in te stellen. Hou je ogen open voor verdere activiteit. Uit.
Even beelden. It's nuts. Ah, voetzakje.
Caution, rain approaching.
Ah, voetzakje.
Bien. Esto bien. Uf. No quiero dormir a nadie, así que iré despacito.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Tal vez... ¿No hablan? Su. No digas nada tú. Lo duermo.
What are you doing? If the interpreter doesn't show up, they won't be able to interrogate
Ah, no era
anyone.
ese, mierda, tú. La wea. Toca aplicar esta misión,
The target's location is unknown. They're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him.
Ay, este weón, puta la wea.
Plant expansion complete.
That prisoner wasn't the target either. We got some more information though. They're going to interrogate the target at night.
Vale que curarme entonces.
Enemy prison detected. The map has been updated. Enemy prison detected. The map has been updated.
Uff.
Development complete.
Vale.
Careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
Vale, estoy concentradísimo, la verdad. Ok.
Caution, rain approaching.
It's no good, boss. Attacking like that won't cut it. Aim somewhere else. Or change to a different weapon.
Duerme, por favor. Bien. Vale, ya está.
This most recent prisoner
The
wasn't
map
the
has
target
been
either.
updated.
But we did learn the target's field of movement.
Toma ya. Ya, o sea, tenés esta misión, pero me gusta. Vale. ¿Dieron una vuelta o qué? Va a amanecer. What?
Will rise momentarily.
Ah, que está repitiendo la cosa. Hijo de puta.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
¿Era él?
Analysis
Looks like the
map
target.
has been updated. Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
Ah, otra vez no me lo creía, puta la wea. Voy a estar también bien porque era ese, me puse nervioso. Ah,
The target's
no me
location is unknown.
jodas, ya.
They're
De la
bound to have
chucha, hasta aquí este capítulo, chicos, me da igual ya. No hicimos nada, pero bueno, da igual. La chucha. Ok. A ver, podemos seguir jugando. Nah, ya va. Chao.